afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How was your feeling today?
Good.
I feel
Feeling very good.
That's good. Okay, now today we have a magical trip. We have to go to the museum, and at first I want to ask you some questions. Do you have ever go to any museum?
Yes.
Yes.
What kind of museum you visit?
Suzhou Museum, museum in China.
What's the exhibition here? About
Some-
the ancient,
some
history.
Yeah, some
Yeah,
history
history.
for
Okay, so what's your feeling when you visit the museum?
is excellent.
Excellent. Okay. And do you know this museum, the Metropolitan Museum?
I don't know.
I do
You
now.
do know? Okay, let me introduce first. This museum is in New York. It's one of the most famous museums in the world, and they have totally 5 floors, and they have the 1,100 exhibition here, and it's so famous. And today we are going to this museum, and firstly we have a listen task. So this 8 exhibition hall is from the first floor of this museum, and according to this listening recording, I wish you can draw the every location for this 8 exhibition hall, but I know it's a little bit difficult for you, so I will show the map for you first, and you have 1 minute to memorize this map. Okay, so after 1 minute, I will back to this page, and according to the recording, I wish all of you can draw the location for this 8 hole, but you just need to draw it's on the left, on the top. You don't need to draw so many details on here. Okay, now here we go. 1 minute. Okay, you have 1 minute to memorize the map. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Here we go. Look the every home. You just need to memorize the location, the specific room. You don't need to memorize. Okay, time is up. Now I can give you like 3 to 5 minutes to draw this. But firstly, we need to listen the recording. Okay? Are you prepare your paper and your pen? We are going. No.
Yes.
Okay.
Welcome to the Metropolitan Museum of Art, everyone. Now it's up to me to explain to you the specifics of our museum. First of all, our current location is the Great Hall on the first floor. Going forward and bypassing the middle steps is our Medieval Art Exhibition Hall. Go on and cross the gate, and this prism-shaped exhibition hall is the Robert Lehman Collection. Let's look at the layout on the left. The Modern and Contemporary Art Gallery is in the upper left corner of the museum. Further down are exhibits on art from the Americas and Africa. The bottom pavilion is the famous Greek and Roman art. Don't miss it at all. There are slightly more exhibition areas on the right side of the museum. The bottom pavilion exhibits Egyptian culture. Going up, you can pass a temple. It's nice to take pictures here. Turn left and you can see the famous The American Wing. After seeing it, you can choose to walk up to see some artwork. or you can go down to the Arms and Armor exhibition area. I believe boys will be more interested. For girls, I recommend that you go through the Arms and Armor exhibition area to the left area, which exhibits European sculpture and decorative arts. Next, please enjoy today's art journey.
Okay, you're done. Now you can join. Okay, now have you any volunteer to tell me where is the speaker?
She's in the green hall, I think.
Yes, correct. And if we go straight, which hole is you will entrance which hole? If you go straight, the speaker goes straight.
Or art.
Yes, correct. And how about can you tell me what is the hole in the top of the left?
Modern and contemporary art.
Wow, so good. So could you tell me where the Greek and Roman art?
I think it's
bottom left.
yeah.
Yeah, bottom left. And the final questions, where are the European sculpture and the decorative arts?
It's next to the medieval art.
Oh, you are so good, Sally. And I will give you a candy. Here.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, now I can see all of you can control this the recording, what the information in this recording. Now we need to visit the second floor of this museum. Here we go. This is the map of sorry. Okay, here in the second floor, I told you there are so many famous exhibits here, and there are the topic, there are six most famous here. Do you know where is the first one? It's a dance girl. Okay, I told you the first one is a ballerina. And the second one, do we have some student from China here? Okay, so could you tell me where what is this?
I know this. This
What's
is
it?
from my hometown, Suzhou.
Yes, it's from Suzhou Garden. Okay, and this picture is so famous. It's a picture for Monet. Okay, it's so famous. And also, the same question for Chinese student. Do you know what's this? This one, the top one.
Kind of interesting.
Yes, it's a kind of Chinese instrument. And what's this? It's a. I'm so sorry. The picture is not clear here. And I explain to you. This one is the kind of European furnitures, and you can see this type of furniture appear in some movies, in European movies. Okay, the last one is so famous. It's self-portrait. Okay, by the Van Gogh. Okay, now we will do this matching. When you listen this recording, you will listen about where is this exhibit, the room number, and you need to write down the room number in the line here. Okay, listen carefully. And also this is the second floor. This time you don't need to remember the hall. You can see that so many rooms, right? Room number like this 638. You need to listen to this room number and matching the exhibit just now I showed you. Okay, now we'll go listen.
Let me look at the map on the second floor. We are in room 201 now. Van Gogh's self-portrait is in room 825, and then we can go to the next room 822 to see Van Gogh's wheat field. What? You asked me about early Monet? It's also near here, in room 818. By the way, we must go to room 815 to watch the famous ballerina. If you want to see an instrument, Chinese ancient musical instruments are all in 681. Finally, the beautiful Chinese Suzhou Garden is in room 217. I remember someone told me that the exhibition hall decorated in the European Middle Ages is in the lower left corner. Oh no, it's room 535 on our left. Okay, let's go.
Okay, give you some time to manage your answer. So now, any volunteer can tell me where is the ballerina?
Can I try?
Or who want to? Set it to first, and you do the second, okay?
Okay.
The ballerina is in room 815.
Oh, so perfect. It's in in 815 room. And next,
The second tower is in
yes, the top
217.
217. Yes, you can hear about the Suzhou Garden, right? In 217. And next, could you tell me? I changed another one. Could you tell me where is the European furnitures?
It's in 535 room.
Yes, 535 room, correct. Next, where the instrument is in the Chinese exhibition hall. Where is it?
681.
Yes, it's in 61. And finally, these two pictures. Could you tell me where is it? The Monet picture, the painting.
218.
Yes. And where is this one, the self painting?
825.
Yes, Sally. Good job, Sally. Good job, everyone. Now I will give you a text. This one is from the recording, from these two recording, the first recording and second recording. And I wish you can help me to find out all the conjunctions in these two recording. Okay, I gave to you, and now you try to find out all the constructions from this. Okay, I give you like 3 minutes. Okay. If you have any question, you can ask me. If you're not sure this word is a conjunction or not, or not only the word, you can choose some sentences. It means you need to pay attention to another's that also can be the conjunction. And if you question, if you're not sure, you can ask me. Okay, everyone finished?
Yep.
Yes. Oh, you are so fast. Let me wait for others. Okay, time's up. Can you share your answer to the student, the friend beside you, and share your answer to each other to make sure you find out all the conjunctions? Can you share?
Need to find the conjunctions over only conjunctions.
Only, I mean okay, I will explain later. Okay, now I show you the correct answer here, and you can find out do you miss any conjunctions here. Okay, now I can explain your questions. Actually, the conjunctions have two parts. One is the transaction and one is the turning. The first transaction is, for example, the transition is like this. When we write something, we will speak the first or second, then finally. The function of this is to make for your academic writing, it make your essay or your writing more logically, because you can see what they write first, and to like for example, if you write something, you make a big topic here, then you explain it. So if you use it in your essay, and also when you speak something, you explain something to others, they will make others easy to understand, because you have what happened first, then what happened, and finally what's the result. So it makes others easy to understand and feel comfortable. And there have another conjunctions here. Here is turning. And turning means suddenly you change your meaning. For example, if you use but, I like the weather today, but it's gonna be raining at the night. So it's like the meaning suddenly changed. And for example, this one you really need to pay attention in the conversation, because if you are conversation to others, after the turning words, maybe the important information will come in. For example, what I said before, it doesn't matter, but after this, for example, I remember I have class today, but Miss told me yesterday it's online. So the important information is the class is online. You need to go to the campus. But if you miss this word, you will come to campus. So it's so for example, when you're writing that, however, but although instead this word can be the turning word, and during the daily conversation, the daily communication, you will say, oh, I'm so sorry, or you get the wrong information before, so you need to say, oh, I'm so sorry, and give the correct information here. So when you're speaking, when you're listening, you need to really pay attention to this turning words and turning sentences here. Now I have a little discussion work for you. Just now we go to the second floor, right? Now I wish all of you can file into a group and make a role play. What's the rule for this role play? You need to still stay the second floor, and you try to make a conversation with 3 conjunctions. You can be the transition and be the turning, whatever, but include 3. Now you can go up. For example, you can see I sing in the one room, and then I direct the others come to my room. Okay, can you make a conversation now? I give you 10 minutes to talk about that. Okay. Okay, now, second floor students present, give them clap. And now, because our topic is we visited the museum, right? Now we are really to visit the museum. This video is about a person visiting the museum. We are follow her to feeling, to experience the most famous museum in the New York. Okay, here we go.
I'd say it was spectacular. Probably the best tour I've ever had in terms of depth, information, I think the guide did an extremely good job with that. Not rushing you, but on the other hand,
Okay, so now, Drew, do you really want to visit the museum now? After watching the video?
Yes.
Yes, it's so famous. And okay, that's all for today. Thank you for your attendance in this class. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.